Alright, let's start with a beautiful red and green mix. And can you see how mixing a little bit of this green into our red is instantly creating this beautiful dark color? So now let's mix in a little bit more of our green and see what happens then. And I hope you can see this beautiful difference on the video. The first color is leaning a little bit more towards the red, and the second one is leaning a little bit more towards the green. So in my opinion, these are already pretty dark colors, but if you want to darken them even more, you can use a little bit of black and add that to your color mix. And actually, the reason for mixing your dark colors with complementary colors instead of just using black is that they turn out richer and deeper and just look absolutely beautiful. And in case you're wondering which colors are complementary colors, this little color wheel can help. The complementary colors always sit opposite on the color wheel. So we have yellow and violet, as you can see here. Then we have green and red, as we have them here. And we have blue and orange, which we kind of have here. I changed the orange with burnt sienna because I absolutely love that color mix. And as a general rule and as a learning for today, you can remember that complementary colors will create deep, dark colors if you mix them together. Alright, so let's move on to our blue and brown color mix. We start with the blue, which is a Prussian blue, and then we mix in our burnt sienna. And of course, you might want to keep this info for later. So I also created a little PDF download for you, completely free, no strings attached. If you want to have it, the link is in the video description. Let's get a bit more of our burnt sienna. So beautiful. And now, as before, let's add a little bit of black in order to see what happens. But since our last mix is quite brown leaning, I'm going to also add a little blue again. So a little bit of blue and a bit of black. Let's see what this will give us. Beautiful, look at that. A really dark, rich, nearly black color, but this is so much richer than just the black. So let's move on to our deep violet, which we are mixing with process yellow. And actually you can use any complementary colors. If you only have a different yellow or a different red and green, just use whatever you have. Quickly look at the color wheel, pick two colors which are approximately at the contrary sides of the color wheel, and then you should be absolutely fine. So here I've put in a lot of yellow, so our color is getting quite light. So I'd like to add more of our purple in order to make it darker again. Yes, beautiful. And this color is so much more natural than using the purple in the unmixed form. So let's put a little bit of black in here as well to make it even darker. And there are people who are saying you shouldn't use black in your mixes, but I love it. And as you can see, it just helps you to bring your colors down even more and to make them even darker. And I love these colors. And now it's up to you to grab your paints and do some color mixing of your own. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.